The prospect of ending the war or reaching a truce in Ukraine largely depends on Europe's willingness to take a tougher stance against Russia. For this reason, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky once again called on the European Union to be 3 times more pragmatic during his conversation with Polish journalists. He urged increased arms production both for Ukraine and for Europe itself to stay ahead of Putin. This, he emphasized, would serve as economic security guarantees for Ukraine.
Everyone has already understood that Russia is the enemy and they are capable of going to any country in Europe and occupying it. They have a lot of power for this, and unfortunately they have such desires. Yes, they are sick, but the main question is whether Russia will be able to return again. And therefore it is important what security guarantees for Ukraine will be, where our NATO, where our weapons, where our support finances, etc. Volodymyr Zelensky, President of Ukraine.
Among the primary security guarantees, Zelensky highlights military and economic support, with NATO membership as a long-term goal. An invitation to join the alliance would be a first step toward real security guarantees. The Polish side considers this an achievable objective.
Since the start of Russia's full-scale invasion, I have persistently called on NATO countries to extend an invitation to Ukraine. This would be the first step towards providing real security guarantees by the members of the North Atlantic Alliance. Andrzej Duda, President of Poland.
In early January, NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte urged alliance members to help Ukraine secure the best possible position for any future negotiations.
And the global context is that we have to bring Ukraine in the best possible position, that one day when talks would start at the initiative of Ukraine on how to solve this conflict, that they are in the best possible position to do that. Mark Rutte, Secretary-General of NATO.
The majority of European partners stress the importance of continuing to provide arms to Ukraine. On January 16th, Ukraine and the UK signed a 100-year partnership agreement, including annual military support of over $3.5 million. In 2025, the UK plans to provide Ukraine with almost $6.5 billion in assistance.
We should support Ukraine for as long as it takes. When we say Ukraine must be in the strongest possible position, that can't be just words. Keir Starmer, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Ukraine aims to end the war this year, President Zelensky stated, and is doing everything possible to achieve this, including pursuing diplomatic ways. However, the most critical aspect, according to Zelensky, is ensuring security guarantees from partners that will prevent the Russian dictator from launching another war. Reported by Katerina Bastun, Natalia Husak, Volodymyr Shtengelov, UATV News.